Well, thank you very much. You know, this race is not only about the November election, but what we forget about is the August 2nd election. And it is probably one of the most important primaries in our history because we have an opportunity to let our voices be heard. We talked about Barack Obama, but ladies and gentlemen, let's just be frank. We have a president that we call Barack Obama because we have Republicans that don't stand for constitutional conservative ideas. We have a senator, Senator Bob Corker, who votes with Barack Obama 61% of the time. You see, our loyalty is not with party. Our loyalty is not with a group, and our loyalty is not with an individual. Our loyalty rests with the Constitution of the United States of America. Why? Because it was built on the premise that our rights are endowed upon us by the Almighty God. And friends, when you vote based on your loyalty, you have violated that, and you have denied the fact that our country is a God-given country. You see, I believe that our nation was providentially founded, and the only answer back to restoring the grand old party and old glory is for us to turn back to Him today. It's the only way. That's why I've entered this race. You see, I am the constitutional alternative to Bob Corker. I'm a proud Tennessean. I'm a Christian. I'm a war veteran. And I believe in the United States of America, and I'm asking once again, as I did when I was 17, for you to send me, this time to the U.S. Senate, to defend and protect the American legacy, not to build one. You see, I have bold solutions for America. We have to dream big again in America. That's what America is about, exceptionalism. And my solutions are designed around returning the power, not to Washington, not to the lobbyists, but to you, the people. Those solutions are to overhaul our tax system, not reform it. Our tax system allows our elected officials to perpetrate the corruption and the evil against us citizens. We must overhaul the healthcare system, not reform it. We have to put it back in the free market. The government has no authority to be in healthcare. We must protect property rights. We have Agenda 21 smart growth going on all across this nation, and it's been funded by your tax dollars. We must protect our right to keep and bear arms. The United Nations is pushing a small arms treaty today that will be in front of the U.S. Senate. Bob Corker is not really sure how he's going to vote on that. You see, the UN also is pushing the Lost Treaty, the Law of the Sea Treaty that is violation of our national sovereignty. Bob Corker said he's got to learn more about it. I'll tell you today, we need to get the UN out of the U.S. and the U.S. out of the UN. And if you don't do that, then you have a problem. The time to fight is now. When the cost of bloodshed is low, we must fight. Because if this nation goes any further down the path it's on, the only path back is through a lot of bloodshed. I believe that's a paraphrase from Winston Churchill. But we must take action today. You see, my name is Zach Poskevich, and I'm running for the Republican nomination for the U.S. Senate. And I'm here today to ask for your vote on August 2nd. Early voting starts July 13th, and if you can vote then and help us out in the precincts, I'd greatly appreciate that. But I'm also here to ask your support in three fashions. One, I need your spiritual support. Because if people aren't praying for God to raise up godly people, this nation will never be restored. So I need your prayers, and if that's all you can do, God bless you. Two, I need your volunteerism. Volunteerism by making phone calls. Go on zachforsenate.com and let me know what you can do. A little amount from everybody allows us to do a lot when we combine all of those results together. And 3, I need your monetary donations. Again, I'm Zach Poskevich, and I appreciate your time.